I was born on June 30th, 1994 at 5:56 a.m. However, the doctor took one look at me and immediately knew something was terribly wrong. Within minutes, I was rushed out of the delivery room and into the intensive care unit. After days of tests, x-rays, and examinations, it was concluded that I had a rare, life-threatening heart defect. My name is Katie Horstmann, and I was born with transposition of the great arteries. Within a week of my diagnosis, my parents learned there was only one surgery that could possibly save my life because I had such a new and rare defect. After hearing about my condition, Dr. Helseth sought out my parents to inform them that he was the only qualified cardiac surgeon in all of Minnesota who could perform my surgery and that he had scheduled it for the next day. After my surgery, the nurses called me their miracle baby, but I was not out of the woods yet. The next week was crucial to my recovery. Unfortunately, towards the end of the week, my doctors received the results that my heartbeat was starting to become inconsistent and erratic. My doctors discussed their plan with my parents to surgically implant and connect a pacemaker to my heart. This device would regulate my heartbeat. The surgery took place the next day, and after another week of being monitored, I was finally able to go home with my parents. From that moment on, I began monthly checkups at the Children's Hospital in Minneapolis, and then I slowly progressed to only yearly checkups as I got older. As I grew up, going to checkup after checkup, year after year, I was constantly reminded by doctors, nurses, and my parents of how vital exercise is for the continued and future good health of my heart. I took advantage of this fact and began to play soccer at an early age. I then continued to participate in many different sports and activities all the way into high school. During my checkup in 2010, my doctors discovered that the battery in my pacemaker was dying. This would present many risks to my health if it was not removed. So, in the summer of 2011, I decided to have my pacemaker surgically removed indefinitely. My first checkup since that surgery was this past summer, but it ended up being more extensive than any of my previous checkups had been. Everything they found was normal, except for an x-ray that revealed a leak in one of my arteries coming from a rip in the scar tissue that had developed after my first surgery. All I know now is that I will continue to do what I love and live each day to the fullest, because I know how blessed I am to have the life that I do.